Hey everybody, this is Pastor Matt at Emmanuel Church. It's good to be with you. Today is a very important and just a great day because the Supreme Court of the United States overturned finally Roe v. Wade, which essentially made abortion legal in all 50 states. And now, because they overturned Roe v. Wade, all states get to essentially make their own laws regarding how they deal with Roe v. Wade. So this doesn't, make abortion illegal across every state, which I wish we could do that at some point at this point, but it's a step, a major step in the right direction in our country. And I know a lot of people are going to be very upset. I know people are going to be furious about this, but at the same time, so we're going to have to make people angry when it comes to following God and doing the right thing. It's no mistake that this week I'm preaching out of Mark chapter 12. Mark chapter 12 is all about God's image, and these religious leaders are trying to trap Jesus, and Jesus says, "Give me a coin," and they say, they give him a coin, and of course they ask him, is it right for us to pay taxes? And Jesus says, "Well, whose image is on this coin?" And they reply, "Well, Caesar." And Jesus says, "Well, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and give to God what belongs to God." The implication is that you are like a coin in some ways because you have, like a coin, an image of someone on you. And that image is not the image of Caesar or some political, powerful person. That image you have on you is God himself. And this is the framework that Christians have always viewed humanity, that every person from the smallest embryo, the earliest embryo, to the person on their deathbed breathing their very last, every individual from every continent, from every tribe, is made with something so valuable that we can't even really put a price on it. The thing that you're made with is God's image. God made everybody in his image. And that's why Christians have such a strong reaction to something like abortion, because it's taking very little ones, the most innocent, the most fragile, the most in need of care, and obliterating them, annihilating them. And that's what abortion is. And so I am celebrating this. It's a wonderful move in the right direction, and as followers of Jesus, we should be very excited about this. So I just wanted to highlight that to you today. Let's continue pursuing God in this arena with grace and with mercy and with love. And if you are someone who's very upset and who really regards abortion as something that should continue, I want you to, perhaps this is a moment for you to reevaluate your stance on life. We all know, scientifically speaking, that life begins at conception, and every life has God's image on it. And maybe you need to consider or reconsider again your stance on abortion, and we'll keep moving forward. And sometimes Christians have to take a position that will make them unpopular, and you know what? That's okay. That's okay. This is what the abolitionist Christians had to do, 100 years ago, or more than 100 years ago, when they fought against the institution of slavery, and they were hated, by a lot of people, and that's okay because they were doing the right thing. And in my mind, I don't often get into politics, but in my mind, there's nothing more clear from Scripture and from the Christian perspective than the fact that abortion is something that is evil, and it is a blight in our nation, and it has done so much destruction. It's wreaked so much havoc in our lives and in the lives of our neighbors. So this is a good day. We'll keep pressing forward. We'll keep moving on. God bless.